Hello. We are back and we've just filmed another workout. It was a back to basics, so some exercises for your legs, biceps, triceps, shoulders, back and abs. And they were, like I said, basic exercises that can be used if you're new to working out, or just some simple exercises that you can add into your workouts that you're already doing. So we hope you liked the video, and if you did, please like and subscribe to our channel because it would really support us. And don't forget to follow our Instagram. I'll put it here somewhere, and it's Double M Fitness. We've got workout videos on there, we've got food stuff on there as well, and just a great time really. Yeah. So we're going to head off now because we're going to make some chicken wraps with tahini and hummus and halloumi, and I cannot wait. So we hope you enjoy it and let us know what you think. Ta-ra! Ta-ra! Okie dokie, so we're starting off with bent over rows. Grip hold of the bar and bend your knees and bring your torso forward, but make sure you're keeping your back straight. Lift the bar towards your torso and squeeze your shoulder blades together. This works your lats, your delts, your traps and your biceps to some extent too. So moving on to single arm bent over rows, put your right knee and your right hand on the bench, hold the dumbbell in your left hand and bring it towards your torso and return it back to the starting position. This works the same muscles as the bent over rows but targets each arm more specifically. So moving on to one of my personal favourites, which are flies. Take the same stance as the bent over rows and hold the dumbbells out in front. Raise your arms to the side but keep a slight bend in your elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and return back to the starting position. And remember to keep your back straight. This works the delts, pecs and your shoulders as well. So now moving on to legs, we're going to start with lunges. You're going to step forward with one leg and keep your foot flat on the floor, and only the toes of your back foot should be on the floor, so your heel should be elevated. Bend both of your legs until the knee of your back leg is close to the floor, and then straighten both of your legs and repeat on each leg for 10 reps. And for added resistance, add a preloaded barbell or a dumbbell and make sure that your knee doesn't touch the floor just to protect it, and make sure you keep your back nice and straight. Onto squats. These are a really good compound exercise for your lower body, and there's many different variations to target different muscles, but just for the purpose of this video we're going to keep our feet shoulder width apart. Bend both of your knees and squat down, and then extend both of your legs until you're back in the starting position. So for the final exercise for lower body, we're going to move on to glute bridges. So you're going to lay on your back with one leg bent and the other leg straight out. Add a dumbbell or a preloaded barbell to your hips for a little bit more resistance. Lift your hips off the floor and squeeze your glutes when you get to the top of the exercise, and then lower them back down to the ground. We did 10 reps of this, and just to make it a little bit easier, you can keep both your feet flat on the floor. So now we're going to be focusing on biceps, and we're going to start off with hammer curls. Stand upright holding the dumbbells beside you. Keep your elbows fixed to the side and bring the forearms up near your shoulders and return back down to the starting position. This works the biceps and the forearms to some extent. Just make sure it's really controlled. So we're on to barbell bicep curls. Hold the barbell, bring the bar towards your chest with your elbows close to your side. Bring the bar back down to the starting position. Keep it really controlled so you're not swinging the bar, and make sure you keep your back straight. This mainly targets your biceps, but your forearms and your shoulders are also targeted to a lower extent. So to start with, we're doing dumbbell arm raises. You're going to hold the dumbbells in front of your thighs with your palms facing down. Raise both of your arms up to just above shoulder height and then bring them back down again. We did 10 reps of these, and you really will feel the burn in your shoulders with this one. You can also hold a preloaded barbell instead of dumbbells if that's what you prefer. Onto an upright row. For this one, you're going to need a preloaded barbell or you can use dumbbells. I personally find it a little easier to use a barbell, but obviously do what's best for you. Hold the bar with an overhand grip so your palms are facing the floor. Bend both of your elbows and lift the bar straight up to your collarbones. It is a compound exercise, so it will work your shoulders, but it'll also work other muscles too. Lastly, for shoulders, we're moving on to behind head military presses. So keep your back as straight as you possibly can and hold the barbell behind your head resting on your shoulders. Push the bar up until your arms are straight and make sure you don't lock your elbows. And your feet should be around shoulder width apart. We're moving on to tricep dips. Get yourself a bench and place it behind you with your hands on the edge of it. Extend your legs forward. Using your arms, push yourself up, keeping your heels planted, and lower yourself back down to the starting position. Your triceps should be doing all the work, and it also works your shoulders too. You can add weights to this as well, but we just kept it basic. To tricep extensions, stand up straight and hold the dumbbell behind you. Lower the dumbbell with your forearms and keeping your upper arm still. Bring it back to the starting position. If you do this really controlled, you'll feel the burn all the way down the back of your arms, so that is your triceps. Moving on to tricep kickbacks, which is another one of my favourites. Take the same stance as you did with the bent over rows and hold the dumbbells near your chest. Take the forearms back so the arms are straight and then return it back to the starting position. Remember to squeeze your triceps when your arms are straight, so this gives you the full contraction in your triceps. So we're on to crunches. So get yourself into the sit-up position, raise your shoulders off the ground and hold your core tight and return back down. This works your rectus abdominal muscles and also activates your obliques as well, and it's a really good exercise to strengthen your core. So Russian twist is the next one for abs. Get yourself into a V position and get yourself a medicine ball. Move the medicine ball from right to left and rotate your torso. This works your whole ab area as well as your obliques if you keep your core tight. So the last one for abs are bicycle crunches. Lay it on your back with your legs at a 90-degree angle. Touch your left elbow with your right knee and do the same on the other side. Remember to keep your core tight. This works the whole ab area again and your obliques. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week.